Hi, how are you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
That's good. What's your name?
My name is Rizky Fauzi. I'm from
Riz.
Indonesian.
It's nice. I don't get a lot of students from Indonesia.
What? Seriously? From where exactly?
My students are from quite a few countries, but I don't get from Indonesia.
Oh, oh, I see.
Yeah, not for a few years. That's quite nice. Where in Indonesia are you now?
From Bali. Do you know Bali?
Okay. I
Ah,
do know Bali. I've never been, but
mm,
I am currently traveling around Southeast Asia, so I hear from so many people about Bali.
oh, maybe you are traveling in Thailand or Myanmar or
I'm in
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vietnam, yeah. Yeah, I think
yeah.
very beautiful country.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
it is. And what about you? What do you do in Bali? Are you working or studying?
Currently, I work as a physics teacher, and also I am learning German. And yeah, I'm learning English, but I think
Why are you
because
learning German?
yeah, because I have a plan to um as a physics professor there in Germany, but I have read some requirements. I have to like very good in English and German. So that's why I learn German. Yeah.
How can you compare your level of German and English? Which one is
W-
easier for you?
Well, I think maybe because I have learning English for maybe like since I was in primary school, but for German, I think since January 2025, a year ago. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you're more comfortable with English.
Yeah, but and also with German. Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Okay, so
feels
you
like yeah, I feels like comfortable with German too.
oh, it's very good. It's not an
Mm,
easy language, so well done.
yeah,
Well done, you.
so many rules, you know?
So I don't know about the grammar and these rules of German, but I know the
Oh,
German words are so
oh,
long,
oh yeah.
and because they're joining many
Yes.
words together, so it comes really, really long.
Yeah, I know. And and also there are some like masculine, feminine, neutral. Yeah.
Mm. I'm
Yeah, but
learning Spanish, and they've
ah,
also got the
Spanish.
masculine, feminine, and neutral words.
Ah, yeah, same with Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not so easy, but I think it's worth it. If you get to live the life you want, it's definitely worth it.
Mm, yeah,
Is this your first time on Cambly?
yeah. This is my first time.
Okay, well, welcome. Why did you decide to try Cambly? What do you know about it?
Um, Actually, I know Cambly from my friends, so he give me some informations about Cambly. If you want to improve your English skills, then just try Cambly. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's several things that we can do. The nice thing is Cambly is very flexible.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so for me, the majority of the students I get, we just have free conversation. If you make a mistake, I correct your English.
Mm-hmm.
Or directed conversation. So let me share my screen with you so you can see what I mean. Um, so there is this site, it's a random topic generator.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
each time, I click, it generates a new topic. So just for example, different ways to experience adventure. Cambly has a tool. Cambly has a tool that I just input the topic and then it's loading. I'll share it with you now.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by directed conversation. It's about a specific topic, and then there's these conversation questions. And then it introduces you to some related vocabulary and then some more conversation questions. So you practice using vocabulary to do with a topic. This can be useful also if you're preparing for example, the IELTS exam.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's several other things that we can do. There's a random question generator, so similar to the topics, except always a different question, different topic, different question. And then finally, many students like to read daily news articles and then discuss. I will show you what I mean. So there's this website. It's not associated with Cambly, but it's really nice materials. So we choose any of them and it's designed for English learners. So it gives some vocabulary and then I ask you to read out loud the article so I can correct pronunciation.
Yeah.
And then finally, there's some conversation, some discussion questions about it. So it's also really useful. You get a lot of different kinds of practice in that one. What do you prefer to do today? Sorry, one more thing. Cambly also has lessons, business English, English for travel, daily English, very structured courses that you can sign up to.
Okay. Actually, I think I have a plan to take IELTS test, but after Goethe test. Do you know Goethe test?
No,
German test.
it's a
Yeah,
German test.
same like IELTS, but yeah, in German. Yeah.
Okay. And what score do you want to get for IELTS?
For IELTS, maybe like band 7 or band
Okay.
6.5. I think at least 6.5.
Okay. Okay. It's good. So I want to send you a link that can help you with studying for IELTS. It's very extensive. I'm sending it just in the chat box. What will happen after this lesson is Cambly will automatically send you an email. So anything that I write in the chat box, it will come to you by email,
Ah,
as
yeah.
well as a copy of this video recording. And also, if I send you any corrections, um, if you click on the correction, it takes you to this point in the video.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So I'm only typing the correct sentence. I'm not giving you full details and everything. I'm just sending you the right sentence. So you'll be able to see what you say versus what I send to you.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. So in that case, should we do this random topic thing?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just free conversation?
Well, maybe how about natural science or
Right.
about maybe about the hot topics nowadays. It's about, like Trump wanna, take Greenland and then all European country disagree. Do you
Yes,
know
actually,
do you know this topic or this news?
I know a little bit of it. I get most of my
Um,
news updates from my students in Cambly, and
mm,
but I won't be able to generate too many questions about this, but I've got another plan just to also get my brain working on it. Hang on one
oh yeah.
second. I have some thoughts on Trump trying to take Greenland and invading Venezuela.
Yeah.
Um, just because I find it very coincidental that all of these things are happening quite strongly at the same time of they were due to release some information about the Epstein files, and the Epstein thing is still quite it's quite big news.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the internet is all algorithm.
Mm. Yeah.
Everything's an algorithm. So the more people search a certain topic, the more that's going to come up, and other things are going to be kind of buried.
Yeah.
And I just find it a strange coincidence that it's all happening during a certain time where we're waiting for information that can put Trump into a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I think
It's just not.
it's a big news, and I think it's you know, like what's it's like I think the first sign the World War III.
The World War III topic, I kind of think we're already there, in my opinion. There's so much fighting.
Hmm.
There's Trump with Venezuela, Trump with now Iran.
Yeah.
Um, there's some mess with Iran. There's
Russia,
there's
Ukraine.
Russia and Ukraine. There's Israel and Gaza,
Yeah.
and somehow America is involved in all of these things. I think pretty much already there. But there's also this kind of Cold War. There's
Hmm.
definitely a trade war.
Trade
It's all
war.
happening already.
Yeah.
I don't think that we're ever going to get to a point where it's the same as like World War One or World War Two, where they're just dropping bombs all over the place. I think that it's more strategy
Mm.
and
Yeah.
political. I think. I hope so much.
Yeah. That's true.
Does any of this affect Indonesia?
Well, maybe in Indonesia, the current situation seems like Bangladesh.
What do you mean?
Do you know Bangladesh country?
Yeah, well, I know the country, but I don't know anything that's going on there.
So actually, the most corruption country is Bangladesh.
The most corrupt
Yeah.
country.
And then after Bangladesh is here, Indonesian.
How is it corrupt, Indonesia?
Well, I think it's like first the salary of the employee is so small, and then for the corrupt leader, they just get arrested, and then yeah, maybe like take a year, like 5 or 6 years, and I think it's not fair. I think.
In my opinion, I think politicians are the biggest criminals
Yeah.
of all. The us normal people,
Hmm.
smaller people, we get into so much trouble for making simple mistakes. For example, tax mistakes. In my country, they come down on you so hard if you don't pay your taxes, but they don't teach you about taxes either. So it's easy to make a little mistake somewhere, um, which can give you jail time. But the government, they steal all of the money, they don't pay their taxes, they keep everything hidden, they don't spend it where they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Politicians and the rich people, there's a special rule for them.
Yeah, I agree about that. It's horrible actually.
What do people in your country think about everything that happens with the American politics. I mean, it's such a big part of the news. Greenland,
Mm. Yeah.
Venezuela, tariffs.
Well, I think it's afraid about, like using nuclear weapon.
Mm.
So I think it's a big impact, not just for Indonesian, but another country, especially about you know, the radiations
Mm.
of the nuclear weapon.
Yeah,
So,
like what happened with Japan.
yeah, Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Yeah. And I actually saw on social media the other day a video of Nelson Mandela um, talking about this very thing that America kind of, what was he saying? He was saying that America dropped the
Atomic
bombs on
bomb. Uh-huh.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki because not because they had a problem with Japan. Japan had already been retreating.
Mm.
What they wanted to do was show the Soviet Union the kind of power that they have. And Japan is very strategically located.
Ah,
This is
yeah.
why America still has base in Japan because it's so close to North Korea, Russia, China,
Mm.
these communist nations.
Yeah.
And so they dropped this bomb on Japan, which is brutal for innocent people.
Mm.
And nowadays they act as the police of the world,
Oh, yeah, just to prove it,
where,
yeah.
sorry?
Just to prove it to the communist country. Oh, yeah, I see.
Send a very strong message to these
Mm,
countries,
yeah.
which is just so crazy. I truly hope something like that doesn't happen again. I'm all
Yeah.
for peace. I'm all about peace.
Mm. Yeah, it's horrible actually. But I think, in my opinion, about Japan, I think it's a great country. After, yeah, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, but they become a good country. Yeah. And
Mm.
also very modern, and then always using artificial intelligence. For
Yeah,
example, especially for their toilet and
they
etc.
have the best
Yeah.
toilets. Have you ever used a Japanese toilet?
No, I just watching
Oh,
via
great.
YouTube video. Yeah.
Oh, really great. I used one
Mm.
once and I
Oh,
was like, how ever am I supposed to use a normal toilet again? They're great toilets. They're very,
yeah.
very, very futuristic, and everything seems to be about how convenient can we make this thing?
Um,
Like, everything is so convenient. Everything
mm,
in Japan.
yeah. It's just like,
They have
like,
devices to catch hair for the shower, the
yeah.
really fast trains, and the train is precisely on time.
Yeah. It's so different with, I think it's so different with German, because so many YouTube video talking about German train always late and etc.
All over Europe. Every
Mm,
country is like the whole of Europe is laughing at our public transport system, but every country
mm,
says the same thing.
mm.
So I don't think I've ever used public transport in Germany.
Maybe S-Bahn, U-Bahn, yeah, something like that.
We've always ever driven through Germany. I don't
Mm.
think I've even used a bus.
Oh,
Um, but I must say, I'm very well traveled. And for me, the best public transport system is in Asia.
mm,
I haven't been to East Asia yet, but
mm.
I've been to Southeast,
Yeah.
and it's a really good public transport system.
Mm, yeah, remarkable.
I'm sorry?
Remarkable.
Yeah.
Uh,
How was it in Indonesia?
well, actually, it's horrible, actually. Yeah, so crowd, so many people, and then the populations, what I mean, right?
I do. I do
Yeah,
indeed. I've seen these videos. It's a job for someone to like push
yeah,
people more into a train,
yes,
which is just a bit crazy. Um, it's completely crazy. I would
yeah,
not be taking this train. I don't like
yeah,
to be
pushing
up
each other.
against
Yeah. And then how about in South Africa?
public transport.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Oh, or just using a car and motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, they're trying to develop a public transport system, but my country is a country of problems. It's not so easy.
mm,
So let me show you. Um, we have these. It looks like a minibus. What
mm-hmm.
is a minibus? But it's called a South African taxi.
Mm.
And this is like the public
Ah,
transport system. It's very dangerous. These people drive like maniacs. Um,
Unix.
it's really dangerous. So they go on strike a lot. And the
Mm,
reason they go on strike is whenever the government is trying to put something in place that can take their work, such as public transport, Uber,
mm.
things like this, Grab, you know, anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
this, they
correct.
strike. But their strikes are extremely violent,
Mm,
very violent. If they see someone transporting another person, they set them on fire, for example.
mm,
It's quite a dangerous situation. So the government is trying to put things in place, but everything must go very slowly and carefully because it can lead to a strike, which nobody wants this.
mm. Well,
Um,
that's depressing.
yeah, I mean, I've grown up there, so for me, it's something that I'm actually quite used to.
Mm, okay.
There's a way to go before they start to modernize South Africa.
Mm,
There's still a way to go. It's a great country,
mm,
but for a holiday, not really to live there. Normal life there is quite challenging. It's
mm.
why I don't live there anymore.
Ah, I see. Well, I think South Africa, it has 9 official language. Is that true?
11,
Oh, 11, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
9 African languages, and then English and Afrikaans. Afrikaans is similar to Dutch.
Ah, yeah, similar to that. And German, I think.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
if like for example German ein, zwei,
Oh, eins,
three,
zwei. Oh, yeah.
but whereas Afrikaans is 1, 2,
Mm.
3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a lot of similar words,
ah,
but I think Afrikaans is much, much simpler than German. There's no
mm.
feminine and masculine and
Oh, yeah, I
these
see.
sorts of, yeah. And a very, very limited vocabulary. It's not a German is an as I've heard from friends, it's a very specific language. You are
Mm.
able to say exactly what you mean.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
Afrikaans is not like that.
Yeah, for example, Zinsvoordigkeiten, tourist
What does that
attraction,
mean?
tourist attraction.
There's a word. Uh, it's a 63 letter long word. How am I to show this to you? This is
Maybe.
recognized as the longest German word.
Mm.
This word, Rindfleischetiketeris. I'm not even going to attempt
Oh,
it. It's long. Um,
Rindfleisch hätte Ketirung Oberfassung Aufgaben Übertragung Gesetz.
well done. That's extremely impressive at the speed that you read that. So this
Yeah.
word, it means the supervisor. It's the name of a
Mhm.
job. So it is the supervisor of the person packaging
Mhm.
beef.
Ah.
It's so specific.
Mm. Yeah. But
So yeah.
yeah, but I think every language they has, like special features. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. English is a more kind of poetic language. You need a lot of words to
Mm,
express how you're feeling or what you're trying to say.
mm, yeah.
But there's certain I travel so much. I don't attempt to learn a lot of language, just the basics. But what I hear from friends in Germany, Portugal, Spain, Italy, there's much more specific things. Like for example, to say I love you, there could
Mm,
be a different way to say it depending if you're speaking to a friend or your mother or your sister
yeah.
or your life partner, or they have special ways to express so that it's fully understood. In English, it's I love you, but not like that. What
Mhm.
I mean is, and
Yeah.
like you have to explain so much.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. What about the differences between Indonesian Bahasa, Malaysian, and
Ah,
Singaporean? Do you all understand each other, or do you have your own identity inside?
um, well, that's interesting questions. Maybe for Bahasa Indonesia, it seems like kind of Malaysian or Melayu. But I think for Singapore, I think their official language is English and Mandarin, which is very different. But for in Bahasa Indonesia and Malaysia, it quite similar. Yeah,
Oh, I thought that
yeah.
Singapore had their own. So now
No,
they've just switched fully to English and Chinese.
Singapore their official language is English and also
Wow.
Mandarin. Yeah. Singapore is a great
That's
country, you know.
Yeah, I know. I've been
Yeah,
there. It's really nice, but it's for me, it's too small.
yeah. Maybe like yeah, Japan. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
Japan, like Indonesia, I really like volcanoes. I
Ah,
love volcanoes.
well, it's danger, you know.
Japan, it's dangerous, but it's truly the most beautiful thing
Oh,
ever. It's so beautiful and it's dangerous. It can
mm,
kill you, but also
no, it's
without these
beautiful.
volcanoes, we wouldn't have the original life.
Oh, maybe in physics theory you can calculate the projectile motions of the volcano and then yeah.
If I could redo my life, I would
Mm,
definitely study volcanology. I have a
mm,
genuine love for volcanoes.
okay. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great material, I think. Maybe it's
Yes.
geophysics.
Maybe. I know that when I was doing some research, it's under the name volcanology. So all of the
Mm.
different components, I don't know. We're actually going to run out of time and it's just going to cut
Oh
us
yeah.
off. It was
Okay.
so nice to meet you. Thank you for
Yeah. Thank
today.
you for today. Yeah. Bye.
See you